Earth here, and today I'm going to be telling you the differences between the Thrunite TC20 version 2 versus the Olight Seeker 3 Pro. Now, both of them have over 4,000 lumens. The TC20 version 2 flashlight, this is just a flashlight. If you're not a flashlight person, then don't watch this live stream. So, okay, so the Thrunite TC20 version 2 contains a Cree XHP 70.2 LED. It has 4,000 lumens on turbo, and it goes down to 1,700 lumens. This flashlight gets excessively hot. On high, it has 1,800 lumens, 1,853 lumens for 122 minutes, which is an hour and 20 minutes at 1,800 lumens, which is ridiculously bright. On medium, you'll get 320 lumens for 9 hours. And on low, which is really bright actually for its size, on low, you'll get 77 hours. And on Firefly mode, you will get the 71 days on 0.3 lumens on a fully charged 26650 Thrunite battery. I understand that the video is backwards, but I'm going to show you now what the Thrunite TC20 version 2 battery is. This is a 26650 lithium ion battery. It is protected, but you can, I've tried a different 26650 in it, and it works, which is kind of weird, but it does work. Also, you can put an 18650 battery in this, and it will work. I've tried it, and for some reason it works. Okay, so this light's brand new. Just got it. It has a Firefly mode. It has low, medium, high, low, medium, high, low. So this is low at 35 lumens and up to 70, up to more than almost 3 days on this level. So it'll run at this level for 3 days straight on stop. This is what it looks like. I think it's a really nice light. You can stand it and everything like that. It is not magnetic, but you can use the you can use it to hang it up. You can use it to hang it somewhere that you need it. Now, this light on turbo gets over 4,000 lumens with the Cree HXP 70 LED. It is USB-C. Now, it comes with USB-A to USB-C. It does not have power delivery, but you can use a Samsung 15-watt charger, and it'll charge it up quickly. And it does come with a Thrunite lanyard and replacement parts for when it wears out. This is actually my favorite flashlight of all of them, even more than the T2 that I like. But the T2 is a extreme flutter light. This is more of a flutter thrower light. I don't know how to explain it. It's like between flood and throw. On full brightness of 4,000 lumens, it can go up to 2 minutes and 20 seconds. 220 seconds. So that's pretty good. Now, do I recommend getting this flashlight for 60 bucks? Yes. I do highly recommend getting this light. I'm going to show you just how bright this light is. Just give me a second here. I'm going to show you how bright this light is. I'm going to go ahead and put it on its turbo setting. Okay, anyways. This is on its turbo setting even during the daytime. It is so bright that people are actually looking. It's this bright. It's that bright. This is a really nice light. It is the Thrunite TC20 version 2. And it's also waterproof. I've dunked this in the water multiple times. It's good. It's really, really sealed up. And it comes with this protection sleeve. I don't use it. I mean, I guess I will use it because I want to protect the light. So you just pop it in there. Put that like that. You're good to go. Get a USB-A adapter from Samsung. And then get a USB-A to USB-C. And charge it. And that's how I would charge it personally. And that's all you need, really. Now, Olight sent me a replacement Olight Seeker 3 Pro. Here it is. Olight sent me this really quickly, by the way. My other one was defective. And Olight sent me out another one here. Olight sent me this one here. Olight Seeker 3 Pro. Because the other one broke. I'm going to go ahead and unbox it for you. They got some really good anti-theft paper. This is 4,200 lumens. I'm going to give you a little bit more into depth with it. Now, the comparison is these lights are right on point. They're right on point with each other. The Thrunite TC20 version 2 and the Olight Seeker 3 Pro, 4,200 lumens, 4,000 lumens on the TC20 version 2. So in comparison, I've compared both of them, and they are both just bright. Okay, so this is the unboxing experience with Olight. And then you open it up. It tells you how to unscrew it and have the battery charged or whatever. This is the flashlight in its sleeve. This is the flashlight itself. The Olight Seeker 3 Pro. It's brand new. It's 4,000 lumens. So it wants me to unscrew here. It has this protective thing so the battery doesn't get messed up. Actually, you might want to keep that if you're not going to be using that flashlight for a while. Comes with this. Comes with their proprietary battery, 5,000 milliamp at 3.6 volts. Put that bad boy in. Carefully close it up. Now what you got to do is you got to scroll the wheel here. It has about 75% charge. On this side it tells you the charge. Wait. On this side it has the charge. And on this side it has the battery. Or with the flashlight there, it works, see? And then you hold the button down and you get moonlight mode. Now, I don't know if I can get 4,000 lumens off a 75% charge, but it goes pretty bright. And this one is ridiculous. See how bright that is? It is absolutely atrociously ridiculous. Yeah, so we're not getting the full turbo here because this battery is not charged all the way. Now, if you think this is a cheap flashlight, these cost $140 on Amazon, and that's how much they are. And that's a good price. So when you open up this, I guess you could say it's the Apple of flashlights. So how do these flashlights charge? A lot of people are wondering. Well, they use a magnetic charger. Check it out. Bam! That's how that works. It charges through magnetics. And then you just plug the USB-A to a Samsung charger or to your computer, and it'll charge right up. That's how you do it. Once it's fully charged, it tells you right here on the back of the box. On moonlight mode, it gives you 5 lumens for 15 days. On low, which is this setting here. Hold on. You gotta turn it to turn it on. And then lower it. So this is its lowest setting. On low, you get 50 lumens for 55 hours and 30 minutes. That's over 2 days at 50 lumens. On the medium setting, this one right here, if you get a fully charged battery, it'll last you for 10 hours and 40 minutes. And on high, you will get 1200, 600, and then 300 lumens. 135 minutes at 1200 lumens, or 135 seconds at 1200 lumens, and it drops down to 600 lumens for 35 seconds. And then for 10 minutes, it'll give you 35 minutes, it'll give you 600 lumens. It'll give you 1200 lumens for 135 minutes, and then it'll give you 600 lumens for 35 minutes, and then it'll give you 300 lumens for the last 10 minutes until it dies. On the Olight 4200 lumen flashlight, on its highest setting, which I can't access right now, it will give you 4200 lumens for 2.5 minutes, and then on 1200 lumens for 127 minutes, and then it'll give you 600 minutes for 35 minutes until the flashlight dies. It does have 15,625 candelia, and on the Thrunite, it has up to 22,400 candelia. Now, this one has 15,625 candelia, the Olight Seeker 3 Pro. But what I'm going to let you know about the Thrunite is I've lit up a whole canyon on this flashlight here. The whole canyon was lit up on the Thrunite. On the Olight, the whole canyon was lit up with the Olight and the Thrunite. They are both excellent flashlights, in my opinion. I highly recommend getting either or, but I think the Thrunite would be a better buy because it's cheaper, and it has USB-C charging, whilst Olight has magnetic charging, and sometimes it can be a bit glitchy, if that makes any sense. So that's the only thing I don't like about Olight flashlights, is that it's glitchy, and I don't particularly like that. However, Olight makes really good flashlights, and they were quick to fix the issue that I had with the other flashlight. Real quick. They sent out a flashlight overnight practically. I mean, it was literally at my doorstep the next morning after complaining to them. So they did a good job with getting out a new flashlight. Thrunite's good with that too. But I just wanted to do a little comparison here. I actually recommend the Thrunite TC20 version 2 over the Olight. If you're not into proprietary batteries, then you can use on protected 21 or 26650s batteries with no issues. But I highly recommend the Thrunite TC20. No, this video is not sponsored. There's no sponsorships. It's just for my personal reviews of these lights. I've had both of these lights. I've submerged them both in water. I've had no issues with these lights at all. The only Olight I've had issue was the Olight Seeker 3 Pro. This one right here. That was the first time I've ever had an issue, but I've already tested this one before, and I had no issues with water in submersion on both lights, especially the Thrunite. But at the end of the day, I would pick the Thrunite TC20 version 2 over it because of its registered, I don't know how you say it, registered. It's very a rigid flashlight, very tough flashlight. So I highly recommend getting that flashlight. So, like I said, if you want something that's good, will survive a lot of years, with moderate use to light usage, and as a flashlight, I highly recommend the Thrunite TC20 version 2, the cool white variant or the neutral white. A lot of people probably pick cool white over neutral white, but I like the neutral white, so that's just my opinion on that. I actually prefer the neutral white color LED over the cool white variant. However, with the cool white, it's a lot brighter, so it will be a lot brighter with the cool white variant. It will look a lot brighter, and it will be brighter slightly over the neutral white variant. and that's not that big of a deal. So the Thrunite TC20 version 2. It's a really good flashlight. I love its moonlight setting. But when I tell you, when I'm about to turn this light on again, the turbo here on the TC20 version 2, I'm telling you, I'm literally telling you right now, it is one of the brightest lights I have ever owned. Look, I cannot see. Look, it is literally daylight outside, and I can barely see anything right now. It's this bright. It really is that bright. It's that bright. Look at it. It lights up the whole car. Look at that. No problem. It is one of the brightest lights I've ever owned. And it's a really nice light. I'm telling you. I even got people looking at me thinking, what the hell was that? So, do I highly recommend this light? Yes. Now, do I recommend getting a Samsung 15-watt charger? USB-A to USB-C? Yes. It does not support power delivery, but I'm sure a new model in the future will. But I highly recommend the Thrunite TC20 version 2. Maybe version 3 will probably come out with PD. But you know what I wish these companies would do is, I don't know if Thrunite will be watching this. Yeah, they will be. So so listen to me, hear me out, Thrunite. Y'all need to make a USB-C. Not only do you have the flap, but if it's possible, waterproof the USB-C itself. Make sure that no water can ingress into the flashlight ever. That would make these flashlights extremely resilient to everything. Kind of like Phoenix flashlights. They have a waterproof USB design. So even if you have the flap open, water immersion will not affect the USB port, and it has power delivery. So if Thrunite is listening to this, highly recommend that you get the USB-C ports to get water resistant. It probably doesn't cost that much to get a water resistant USB-C port, but you got to make it water resistant. You have to. You got to figure that out. There are some flashlight makers that do have water-resistant USB-C ports. So even if the flap is off, you can submerge it in water and no ingression will happen and ruin your flashlight. So, Thrunite, if you are watching this, in future versions, I highly recommend keeping a water-resistant USB-C port. So using some sort of chemical or some sort of adhesive that can go inside there, where you can get that water resistance, or some sort of little USB-C gasket to prevent water from ingressing into the flashlight. So if people accidentally leave that light open, they're in an emergency situation, keeping that USB-C port dry will prevent the flashlight from ever dying. I highly recommend that. A lot of phones have USB-C ports with the little gasket, so I highly recommend that you guys do that too in future versions of your flashlights. And you would also get a lot more people to buy your flashlights too if you did that, because people don't have to worry about the drama of water ingression ruining the flashlight over time. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. This has been the Planet Earth here. Be have yourself a good evening. Uncle Drew says, are you done with Pixels forever? Still like Samsung? Correct. I am never ever owning a Google Pixel again. I don't care how fancy their flashlights are or phones are. I'm never going to purchase a Pixel device again. Ever. In the history of everything. Never. I'm never purchasing a Pixel device in my lifetime again. It's either going to be Samsung or iPhone. No phones make better quality of phones than Samsungs or iPhones. Sorry. Thank you guys for watching.